Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did things a little differently. This is the end result of the makeup I decided to film today. What's special about this is that I only used 6 products to do my whole entire face. Technically 5, you know, because you could probably lose 1 or 2, but 6 products to do a full face of makeup, this full face look. I really like the way it came out. If you're like me and you don't like to spend lots and lots of time trying to figure out this elaborate makeup look, but just want to look good and look like you put a lot of effort into your makeup, this is definitely the video for you. Everybody should pretty much have all the products I have in your own collection. Again, it's only like 5 or 6 products, so feel free to follow along if you're interested. And yeah, oh, before you leave, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell so you get notifications when I put new videos on. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in and keep watching. All right, I think we're rolling. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, so I obviously have my eyebrow pencil here. It's by NYX. It's the micro brow pencil. Is it adjusting? Oh yeah! All right, so eyebrows are looking good. Just gonna comb them through a little bit. Eyebrows on, ready to go. Okay, so now that the brows are on, I'm gonna move on to the eyes. I'm just gonna conceal my eyes as normal. This is just gonna prep it for eyeshadow, and then we're just gonna brush that. Alright, so now that my eyes are prepped for eyeshadow, I'm actually not going to use eyeshadow. I'm going to use bronzer because we are limited to the products that we're using today. So I'm just going to take my bronzer brush and dip it in the bronzer. And then I'm just going to put that into my crease. Obviously this brush is super oversized, but it's just going to be a light wash of that. And it works really well as a crease color. Okay, so for the lid color, I'm actually gonna use lipstick. I know that sounds really wild, and a matte lipstick. A matte lipstick just is better. It doesn't crease like a regular cream lipstick would. So I'm using the Maybelline Touch of Spice in the matte finish, obviously. And I'm just gonna do like literally just like that. And then I'm just gonna take another brush, if I could find one, and I'm just gonna blend that. So I'm gonna do a little more because that was really light. Now that's such like a pretty subtle wash of color, and you're just gonna blend it out on the other eye too. Just like that. All right, maze balls. Now I'm gonna use a highlighter that I would use on my face, and I'm gonna use it in the middle of my lids. So I'm using the Ciate Dewy Stix in Glow, and I like this because it just makes it look wet. I know that sounds a little weird, but I'm just gonna pop it right in the middle. And you see how, can you see it like gives it a little bit of shine? So there's a little bit of dimension to the look. And in the inner corner, the top of the eyes are finished. We're gonna move on to the rest of the face. If you feel like you got a little sloppy with the eyeshadow, you just take a makeup wipe, go like this with your finger, and you just clean it up like that. So I'm gonna conceal. Good thing is that concealer can work as a foundation as well. So you could pretty much put it everywhere that you see fit, that you need it. So I'm gonna go under my eyes with it, and I'm gonna conceal under my eyes, around my nose, a little bit on my cheeks. And I have some breakouts down here, so I'm gonna do that, my chin. And for now, that looks good. And I am going to blend it out. Yo, y'all, my foot is asleep from sitting on the floor. And like I said, if you feel like you need more coverage than I do, you could just use a high coverage concealer. I know Tarte Shape Tape is a really good high coverage one. I know the, why was I gonna say emo? ELF. The ELF Camouflage Concealer is another good high coverage concealer. And you'd be surprised, you don't even need a lot of that to cover up your blemishes or redness or whatever you have on your face. So as long as you use a high coverage concealer, you really don't need the foundation at all. Now what I'm gonna do is go back into my bronzer and I'm gonna bronze my face. Double chin. For cheeks, I don't have blush. Believe it or not, I'm gonna use lipstick as blush. So that same lipstick that I use for my eyes, the Touch of Spice, I'm gonna put on my cheeks. And so it's gonna go right here. And I'm gonna use my bronzer brush. Whew. But this works perfectly as blush. So the important thing is to pick a color that's gonna be more like a rosy pinky tone. This one's like a rosy brown, so it works really well as an eyeshadow but also as a blush. And what I like to do is put it on the bridge of my nose, the bronzer and blush. It gives like a sun-kissed look. So far so good, y'all. So far so good. Now I'm gonna highlight. That same highlighter I used on my eyes, I'm gonna use on my cheekbones right there. And I like to bring it up to the temples. And then I'm gonna highlight the very tip of my nose. And right here, the bridge. All right, and then for lips, the lipstick that I use for my eyes and my cheeks, I'm gonna put on my lips. And then if you wanna clean it up, I just take a little lip brush, so I could almost use it as lip liner. This is looking better and better, peeps. I'm gonna take a smaller eyeshadow brush and now I'm gonna go back into that bronzer and I'm gonna put it underneath my lash line. This just gives more of a completed look to the eye. Last but not least, eyelashes. And we're gonna put mascara on the top and the bottom. All right, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys get to recreate it. It's fairly simple, only 5 or 6 products. It's really easy. You really don't need a lot to get like a full face of makeup. What's also nice about this is that it's monochromatic, so it's a fairly simple look. It's gonna look put together and clean. It's actually perfect going into spring right now, or for spring. It's already spring. Please subscribe if you not have already. Like, share, and comment below. Also, follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting on there regularly. So yeah. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.